Hey everyone, Nikki here, Twilight Huntress. So first I'm going to apologize for the echo in the room. This is my laundry room. It is kind of a mess, but I needed to move everything I've got going on in here that I'm going to show you today into this room because of the noise they make. Now, me and my friend have decided to start growing for harvesting as well as eggs, quail. So these are domesticated quails, the type you could keep in your house. I call myself an urban quail farmer right now because I live in the city. We have got right now 2 of these bins with the babies in them, which are almost 6 weeks old. A tank over there, I guess that reptile terrarium or whatever, with a few more of the babies. One other tank over here with a baby that got attacked yesterday. He or she, we'll check the sex of it today during this video. Need some away time from the rest. They are teenagers getting into adulthood, so they are getting a little bit more aggressive. But like I said, some of these are for harvesting. They're going to provide food for my family, and some are for eggs, which is also providing food. And this is the reason behind this. It's just we are in uncertain times, and this is something I really wanted to do. And keeping them is so easy, it's unbelievable. So a little backstory, beginning of September I decided this is what I wanted to do. I'd actually borrowed a few incubators and then I made a homemade one. So I don't remember how many we actually hatched out. We have since harvested some of them. That is why I've got only 5 females and 1 male right now. The males can get quite aggressive, like with the females, with each other, all of the above. You shouldn't have more than 2 males to, I think it's maybe 10 females or something. I only had 5 females and then I had about 3 males in there because they were still babies to me and I didn't think it was a problem, but it soon got really bad. So we kept the quieter of the males that were in there, and he's doing a good job. I think it was last week I decided to cook up all the eggs that we've collected so far. So right about the 6-week age, 2 of the Celadon breeds were hatching, and I'm going to show you. Just going to show you the type of egg. They actually hatch out a blue egg. So we were getting these little eggs. So 2 have been hatching for many weeks now. So we get 2 a day because it's 2 females. So they lay 1 egg a day, and they were laying in the evening, and it was all good. It was all fine and good. Now the reason behind this video really was because I need to show you something that scared me. That scared me for her. One of the Cortnix quails started laying. So I'm going to show you a play-by-play of her eggs. There's been no eggs today. I wanted to show you, but nothing's come through. Give me a moment. This egg is so small, I can't even get it out of. Give me a moment. Here we go. So we got this, which is fairly small. It's a fairly small egg. Finally, you know, one of those. Like, this is that egg compared to this egg. And funny thing about this egg is that when we were hatching out eggs, so we got like a few, I think we got over 40 eggs the last time. But we had seen on some YouTube videos that an egg like this, that is very round or more round, they're not always this round, usually dictates whether it's a female or a male. If the egg is, I don't want to put that back in case I want to show you again, more pointed, such as this one, then it's more likely a male. I thought that was interesting. Okay, so we have got her first egg, okay? Small, doable. These chicks are not big. We got her second egg. Now look at the comparison of the 2. How did that get out of her little bottom? I felt so bad for her. Like, this is an abnormally big egg. It's probably a double yolker. When I crack it open, I'll let you see. I may do it before I upload this video, and I'll post a picture here or here for you. But my goodness, that poor girl. Like, look, that egg for me is a handful. This one here, just monstrous. And then yesterday she laid one, which is somewhere in between the 2. So that's her her third, that's her first. And then from her second to third. Like, what the actual heck? That poor thing. Anyway, that was the whole reasoning actually behind me wanting to make this video. I wasn't gonna do a video on our quail, but I decided, you know what, might as well. I've had this self-sustaining lifestyle series going on most of the summer. I want to show you what I've canned, but I didn't kind of get into the whole picking and the process of canning and making my salsas and everything else. So anyway, so we have a bunch of babies here that are not quite 6 weeks old, very close. Apparently they mature at 6 weeks old, so they'll be ready to harvest. I told my friend that I'd rather keep them up until about 8 weeks, so they're a little bit bigger, because they're still quite young. And yeah, so we're gonna harvest actually a majority of them. And we're building another cage, the size of our laying cage here, to house, he thought it was for housing roosters, but I think it's gonna be for more laying hens. So they all have room to do what they gotta do, because really, a few eggs a day isn't going to get very far. So 3 out of the 5 in this one are actually laying, and there's still 2 left to get going. So yeah, it'll be exciting once that actually happens. So how about I show you all of these beautiful babies, and yeah, and I'm going to show you the weight difference between those eggs also. I decided that's a thing I must do. Anyway, let's turn you around and show you what I've got going on here. Okay, so first I am going to show you the 10-week-olds, the ones that have been laying. And really, I'm sad that I couldn't show you that they had actually laid anything. So here they are. We have a slide-out tray that we put paper towel on for easy cleanup. She is beautiful. She's a Celadon cross. She's more Cortnix. She's quite large. Here's another female that's a Celadon cross. And, oh, I wish I had light here. Let's see if we can scare them out of that corner. Hang on a second. I'm gonna move a few things around here. Whoop. My phone was in the way, and I just wanted to put this down. This is the boy. This is our boy. He is gorgeous. He is like a reddish brown. He's more solid in color, and he's quiet. Like the Cortnix males, they are loud. They just make noise. She looks a little bit upset, but yeah. There's another female who may be getting ready to actually lay an egg. I don't like to bother them too much. We need to set up a better water and feeding system, but I did order some water. Here we've got this lovely latch, a really nice watering system for this cage. So here we go. Here's more visual of this cage. I just love it. On the bottom there you can see that's a rollout screening for eggs, and it works. It doesn't work for every single egg, but they do roll out, and I think it might be more so because they're running around and knocking them into there, but hey, it works. So there's nothing more exciting to me than when I come in here. Let's just use this one as an example, and I see a little egg in there, and I'm like super pumped. I'm so excited about this whole thing. Here we've got this guy. Now I'm not sure if it's a male, but he sure did get, like, I can see his eyes okay, but he was bloody yesterday. So we just set him up in here. It's not the most, you know, the best setup for, he should have a little bit more run room, but this is all I had available right at the moment, and he just needs, I consider him in the hospital right now. He needed to get away from whoever was the attacker. And I'll show you the pen that I got him from where he was attacked. So yeah, these males, they can get quite aggressive, like quite aggressive. This cage, well, we gotta clean it out. See, my friend built these little, I don't even know what to call them. Anyway, we can pull them out, take the paper towel out, wash them off, and put them back in, and it's really good. It's really good to keep their food, or their feet away from the poop, their food. Yeah, not their food. But these guys, I'm not sure. So these are the Celadon breeds. Like, look at him. He's got like a bluish silver to him. Let's see. Don't mind the mess in there. They're not gonna like that I'm opening this. They don't like to be disturbed. Anyway, there he is. Yeah, I need to get up in here and clean it out today. But just the coloration of these, they're just absolutely gorgeous. I love this breed. But they are, ooh, there we go. It looks like we have a male in our midst. And he is ready to do his thing. So maybe I'll take him out and put the other one back in. I'm not sure. That was good to witness, now I know. And he is beautiful, just like our other male. And he is just on his A game. Anyway, yeah. Let's get on to the other cage. Okay, so this is something my friend set up. We need more of these. I ordered these online. They are actually fantastic. It doesn't take up precious space. I wish I could find feeders that are kind of the same. And I think that I have ordered some more watering things. And, you know, if those dishes went in there, that would give them more wandering space. But as it is, they just don't have enough. Anyway, we bought some bins at Walmart, and he made, when they were babies, like a quarter of the size. This was fantastic. It was perfect, but yeah, as you can see, they're definitely outgrowing their housing. So he is in process of making a new one, and that's perfect. That's just how it has to be. But you know what? We're gonna sex that one that's in the hospital right now, and if possible, if it is a boy, then I can at least show you exactly what he is. Okay, so the main purpose of this video was to show you the size difference in eggs. So a normal celadon egg is supposed to be about 9 grams according to the internet. So this one is in at 13. Now, I'm not sure if that meant yolk only or if that meant with the shell, but these are definitely bigger, and these are the smaller breed. The celadon is a way smaller breed than the Cortex, so that one's around 12, okay? For me, that's the average size of what eggs I have anyway. It may mean the actual yolk and not what's inside. So here is that little baby egg that she had the first round. So yeah, it's smaller than the rest by a few grams anyway. And then this, like, just look at this thing in comparison to the rest of the eggs. Now you've got a good visual. It's kind of crazy. It doesn't even fit in this quail egg holder carton. And this big monster of an egg is 21 grams. 21 grams. Like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna open that one up and show you. It's probably a double yolker, but all right, let's get on to the sexing of this one in the hospital. Okay, so there's supposed to be a certain way you hold the bird when you're sexing them. And I am no pro at this yet. I am still novice, so I will just do it this way. So apparently if it's a male and you press the little thing at the back, a foam's supposed to come out. There's a little bit of a knob that's supposed to be here, and I'm not even seeing it on him. So this is a female, so I don't know. Did she just get attacked in some breeding rage? Who knows? But do you know what? I'm gonna put her back. She's stressing. I'm gonna put her back in the cage, and you know what? Maybe we'll get a boy out that I can show you, if I can get the boy out. Okay, so this is my male. I'm trying to keep his wings down. He's a feisty little guy. Isn't he beautiful though? He is just a gorgeous boy, and he's quiet, which is what you want, believe me. We have gone through, okay, so here, this is kind of gross, but here is, he's trying to peck me. Let's try this another way, buddy. So keep his feet down. That's how it's supposed to actually be. I did watch this on a YouTube video. So there's his vents, and if you press this little nub here, they foam out. And that's apparently something from their kidneys, and it's something only a boy does. Only boys do that. I'm going to put him back because he's not happy with me right now. I am not in any way or form any expert on raising of these birds. I'm learning as I go, trying to do it right. If you see something I've done wrong, say it nicely. Please don't be like all rude about it. Any helpful hints is great. I'm really enjoying this. This is really like, in my perfect world, I would be out in the country doing this large scale, maybe not with quail, but with chickens, ducks, cattle, sheep, goats. Like, I want to be self-sustaining and off the grid. So this is just a good learning process at the moment, but I plan to keep it going and plan to, you know, help it sustain my family. It's just an adventure, and I am a farm girl, sort of. Part of my life, I grew up on the farm, part of it in the city, or town at the time. Now it's the city. But yeah, this is just where I belong in life, and this is what I love to do. So anyway, I hope you're all having an amazing day, evening, weekend, morning, afternoon, wherever you're at in the world when you watch my video. Do like, subscribe, comment below, hit that notification bell if you want to be notified of future videos, which haven't been coming as often as I'd like, but they should start again. Anyway, like I said, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.